That's so Raven. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another dandy episode of the Center Beacon. Last time on the Center Beacon, Carnage met Lancelot and made a baby they named Bulwark. But could Boa be the real father? Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that escalated. It got weird quickly. But that's what we do here on the Center Beacon. Sometimes we get weird and dangerous, just like my uncle. The moral of this little story is that, much like humans, robots should not drink tequila around attractive strangers. Things can happen. Folks, there are plenty of War Robots channels out there that introduce their videos like, "Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna show you some robots that go pew pew pew." But there's only one that gives you an Anchorman reference, tequila, and sneaky uncle jokes in the first 60 seconds. We should probably talk about the Raven. Better yet, let's show it! Alright, I know what you're gonna ask. Why is the Center Beacon so ugly? Look, I know I look like a werewolf and a pirate had a baby, but my mother, my wife, and my children all love me, so that must count for something, right? Wait till y'all see my face live streaming. You're gonna be so scared. I swear, you're gonna call the cops. I look like I just broke out of prison, seriously. We about to get super serious. What you're really gonna ask is, why does this thing look exactly like the Griffin? And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It pretty much is a retread of the Griffin. This is following suit in the trend we've seen recently with both weapons and now robots, where you seem to be getting variations on a theme. I don't have a huge problem with it, but this model could use some work. Now that said, I do like it. I think the talons at the feet are really cool. I wish they were articulated and actually moved around. Maybe when it jumped, that'd be cool. That'd also be cool to see on the new robot Falcon. Something hawk bird related, whatever its name is. Something ornithological. Check out the big brain on Brad. I don't really have a big brain, just a big head. We'll leave that there. So where we now have a light, medium, and heavy version of, say, the Thunder, you've got the Gust, the Storm, and the Thunder itself. We're kind of getting premium versions or upgraded versions or heavy versions of classic robot. Let's take a closer look at this thing and you'll see what I mean. The Bulwark that I showed you last time in the last video, it is very, very similar to a Carnage, but upgraded, and this Raven is the most pronounced example of this trend. It's just a super Griffin. Is it necessarily better than the Griffin? It kind of has to be, because you get to jump twice. I mean, there's really no arguing there. I can't do much science. Their jumps are slightly different, and I'm going to show that to you in the upcoming clips, but it's the same firepower with the double jump, and I don't know how many hit points it has yet. We'll have to figure that out when we see past level 8. Or maybe somebody can do some math. Do some math, people. But it's a super Griffin. Ultra Griffin, Uber Griffin, call it what you will. That's basically what it is. Except we call it Raven. So what I wanted to do here was just investigate. Does one jump further than the other? Are the jumps the same? Do they kind of take off the same? What are the differences between the jumps since the robots are so similar? You can see here, I have once again enlisted the aid of the nefarious Bush Doctor. He's in the Raven. I'm in the Griffin for comparison. So you can see here that the Griffin does indeed jump further than the Raven. Now that is only the Raven's single jump. That was not a double jump. Now very roughly, given the fact that I jumped about 145 meters, where he landed, that means his single jump is roughly 110 meters. What we're going to do next is just stare deeply into each other's eyes for the next several uncomfortable minutes. I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. What we're doing is trying to get our coordination down. We're going to test jump height. I wanted to see like the vertical difference between the two robots. So when you jump straight up in the air, is there a difference like we just saw with the initial single jump from the Raven? So get ready here. This should be really stimulating. No, there's not. So I guess that answers my question. They both jump about the exact same height in the air. Good to know. Thanks, Center Beacon. Like, when did I become the learning channel? And if I'm the learning channel now doing science and stuff and like testing things, do I then later devolve to the point where at night I just show videos of bikini-clad swimsuit models gallivanting in like Bora Bora? God, I hope so. All right, focus people. Stop thinking about swimsuit models. Let's get back to the science. What we're gonna do here is test the Raven's double jump ability. He got a little greedy with that takeoff, but that's okay. We can forgive him that. You can see right there, he hits the double jump and the thrusters ignite. Pretty cool animation. And he nails the landing. I'm going to call that roughly about 230 meters for the double jump. Again, not exactly perfectly accurate 100%. 98% was always good enough in high school for me, so it should be good enough for y'all. But about a 230 meter double jump and about a 110 meter single jump. So let's play with this thing a little bit. Let's do some jumps and let's get some jumping music going. Who doesn't have jumping music on standby? Nobody I know. Alright, a little combat footage here, and that's going to about do it for this video. As you can imagine, the Raven plays quite a bit like the Griffin, except you just have a better get-out-of-jail-free card with the double jump. Now, if you want to play Sniper, you can also get to some vantage points the Griffin or other airborne robots might not be able to reach with that incredible double jump. You can get up there and do some sniping with some Hydras, Spirals, Geckos, Malots, what have you. Folks, if you like what you're getting here at the Center Beacon, please do consider subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing my videos. It sure makes what I do here a lot easier when y'all do that. As always, I will see you next time at the Center Beacon.